Good morning, it's Diddley on the PCT, the Pacific Crest Trail, hiking home for shelter from Mexico to Canada, because I can, so why shouldn't I? And if you're just tuning in for the first time, welcome, and please feel free to donate. One thing I haven't mentioned in terms of donations is that you don't have to actually go to the website or one of the websites. If you're on my YouTube channel at the moment as you watch this, and when you finish watching this video, there's I don't know what you call it, the cover photo, the photo of me in a bright sort of orange-red t-shirt with my arms up in the air. That's my happy pose when I'm out in nature. If you see that pose, it means I'm having a really joyful time in nature. And anyway, the bottom of that photo in the right-hand corner, you see the word donate. And you can just click on that. And that will take you straight to the donation website. And the funds that you donate can be directed to go towards women and children who suffer from domestic violence and the shelters that house them when they're in an emergency escape situation. Or you can also donate to support the expedition, because I took 6 months off work to do this and it's pretty expensive. But first priority is raising money for those shelters. We're over 20,000 so far. My goal, I even forget, I think the goal is set now at 25,000. I would love to see us hit 50 by the end of the trek. So please, of course, now I'm going uphill. It wasn't uphill when I started the video. So please feel free to click on that donate button. And if you donate to the Royal LePage Shelter Foundation, your donation is entirely tax deductible. And 100% of it goes towards those shelters. 75% towards my local shelter in Collingwood, Ontario, and 25% nationally to the Royal LePage Shelter Foundation, which will distribute it to those that are in financial need across the country, and for violence prevention programs. Now, all that said, today is day 36 on the Pacific Crest Trail on my journey on the PCT. I'm feeling good. I was a little worried at the end of yesterday. My feet were just killing me. It felt like someone had taken a hammer to my arches, especially my left foot. So supposedly you should replace your shoes about every 500 miles. I think I'm going to fall short of that expectation. Just time-wise fall short of it, and replace mine imminently and see if that makes a difference. So it's the sun is trying to come out. It was a cooler day yesterday, and it's cooler again today, which I love. And Claire's gone home to Canada, back on my own out on the trail. There are more people now. It's interesting. It's way more people, because I've backtracked about a week in terms of mileage to go back to where I was when Claire picked me up, before I skipped ahead and did the mileage around where she was staying. And so these are all the people who started in the week after me. And it's interesting to see a whole bunch of new faces when you stop at night. So last night, I stopped at Silverwood Lake, I was going to say provincial, no, Silverwood Lake State Park, and there were showers and washrooms, as you can see that little building down there? It's hard to do this backwards. There. Yeah, they're not open. They would be great if they were open. But the neat thing was that there was outside water. Oh, and electricity. I forgot to plug in my charger. Oh well, I wasn't expecting it, so I didn't need it. But we were all just, getting on our headlamps and finishing off dinner and getting ready to hunker down for the night. And poof! All these lights came on. Lights on the washroom, lights in the parking lot. And we're all like, oh! So I moved my tent around to the back of the washroom shower building so that I could have some darkness. But I'm wondering if some people didn't get to sleep because it was pretty bright. Anyway, onward, literally upward. And sometimes in life, you're just not sure what road to take. So I just came off the trail here. I've hit this dirt road that goes up there. It continues down to the right there and does a drop off. I'm sure that's not it. And then it continues over there. So, I see where I'm going. Where am I going? My little one, little one. That's where I'm going. Can you see the sign? Right. I can't really see it on the screen, but I can see it in real life, and that's the important thing. And if I don't see the sign, I've always got the app. Never leave camp without it. And this is a typical water source, as we call it on the trail. But I think it's just a lovely little stream that drops down all these different levels and makes a beautiful trickling sound. I stocked up on water at the campground, so I don't need any. So I am going forward. Seriously insane. It's really windy today, and I've been trying to video some of the clouds. They're whisking by in the sky. The good thing is it's tried to rain a few times. We just had a bit of mist. But that ridge, that was about 500 meters, like not just for a minute. That was about 500 meters of severe wind resistance hiking, and not coming at you or behind you, but beside you from the side, and it's trying to blow you over the other side. Now remember, you're on a ridge, and it's like, no, I do not want to get blown off this mountain. I don't know how people smaller than me are doing it, but I really had to dig with my trekking poles to make sure I could go in a straight line. And a few times I got blown to the side and my feet crisscrossed, and I had to uncrisscross them to walk in a straight line. Insane wind. Okay, that is all. in the tunnel. Okay, low clearance ahead. Oh, but someone has at least marked, I'm touching. They've marked the emblem under the railway tracks for us. I did not see that from far back. I had to use the app to tell me where to go. The map app. And I'm out. And here we go. Of course, just as I was approaching this tunnel, echo, 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 echo. Wow, good echo. Of course, a train is coming. You see, one of my greatest fears when I walk under a bridge, when I drive under a bridge, is that whatever is on top of the bridge is going to suddenly, after years of perfect construction and feats of strength and engineering, it's going to collapse with me under it, and there's going to be Linda Pancake. Ooh, cool shadow. See, there goes the train. There's one car. There's another car. There's another car. Isn't this great entertainment? Yeah, but anyway, I made it to the other side. Yay, no Linda Pancake. And bye-bye, train. Before, after.